that class.
Okay, good evening. My name is Ken Alling. This is Malusi. We're the EMT instructors for JAL. And as Ms. Cooper said, I do teach off-site. I teach at Fishers High School and at Hamilton Southeastern. Let me see here. I rehearsed a couple times. There were days this year, I have to say, because I've been doing it for 10 years, I thought to myself halfway through the year, is this year ever going to end? And then honestly, as I come up here today, I can't believe that it's almost over. It did go by very fast. And the students at HSE and at Fishers have given me so much more than I give them. So thank you for that, for sending your students to me. It was quite a joy. Although it did sting a bit when someone one day said, "Hey, Mr. Hay, you're the same age as my grandparents." Nicole and I teach the state-approved EMT curriculum geared towards getting students to become nationally registered EMTs. The expectation and the skills of the EMTs has increased tremendously over the years. For example, we are teaching more advanced skills in airway management, cardiac care, and assessing patients. And it can be said that the quality of care that EMTs provide today has improved so much that the comfort level that patients feel today is so assured. With the certification, students can have careers in healthcare, they can pursue higher level of training in the pre-hospital settings, such as becoming a paramedic, or they can work in hospitals as technicians. The possibilities are becoming endless. And I'm seeing more former students use their EMT certifications to work part-time as they pursue a college education. In addition to emergency medical care, it's advanced so much that we do teach the students how to respond to mass casualty incidents, whether natural or man-made. And we also teach the incident command system. I'm seeing more students use this course as a head start to pursue careers in nursing, medicine, and many other healthcare professions. When I started, it was everybody wanted to be a firefighter, EMT, but now that it has grown, and I think Nicole can attest to it, we're getting more and more students who want to be nurses, doctors, respiratory therapists, physical therapists, and this just gives them a head start in doing so. And just another example that this course has advanced significantly, these students have the opportunity to earn 10.5 college credits. So when we tell them at the beginning of the year it is a college level course, it really is a college level course, with almost a semester worth of college credit. This year, like I said, this year I had over 46 students, and Nicole, I had 40 students, so it's grown quite a bit. The higher level of training, because of it, the demand for EMTs is exceeding the supply, and I'm very encouraged about the future possibilities that will be there for these students in the very near future. And I would like to introduce and recognize a few of my students who made the trip all the way from Fishers. I think the rest of them lost the GPS. Lisa Harrington. Lisa said 5 words to me all year. Dawson Updike, the one representative from HSE. I'm going to buy him a pizza tomorrow. Gia Simpson. Gia competed at HOSA this year, and she finished in the top 10 in the EMT competition along with Daphne Russell. Haley McManus. Taylor Schmitz. Taylor also competed at HOSA in a healthcare display and won first place. Now, Ms. Beluski's going to the students.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Beluski. I'm at JEL Indianapolis, and I have a few of my students here tonight that we are going to recognize. We're going to start kind of in a reverse role. Those of you that were torchbearers this year, please stand forward. Okay, National Technical Honor Society. You had it at the other school. I have one student that's at 2 career centers, so she kind of had to pick half and half. And then HOSA, that competed in HOSA this year. And from our HOSA competition, we have 3 teams that are going to be going on to nationals in CERT skills and community awareness. So we've got a lot going on with them. Plus we have Mika Tellis. I'm just going to let her stand forward because she is now our HOSA state secretary. So she is a state officer. She gets to go last, so she's going to help me pass out our certificates. So Mika, you can grab your certificate. Then we have Hunter Bisa. Sorry, I told you I botched their names all year long. Hugo Estrada, Azariah Howard, Kayla Johnson, Laura Newell, and Seda Gangu. And then we have Taran Russell. These kids have worked really, really hard this year. I mean, at all the EMT classes. Like Mr. Allen said, we are seeing so much advancement. When I started 29 years ago, our textbook was only about 1.5 inches thick. Now they have about an 8-inch textbook with 3 other add-ins to it. So a lot has changed just since we have both started. So we'd like to give them a great round of applause.